Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes! We are back with Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds on the PlayStation 4. And in today's video, we are going to be looking for the Shaman's Path so we can find Oriah. Now, before we do that, I managed to play Horizon the Frozen Wilds a little bit this morning. Now, I made sure to speak to Bergen, or whatever his name is, that Oseram vendor guy that we spoke to in yesterday's video. I made sure to speak to him again and make sure that I selected all the different conversation options. And I actually found some info out about Sylens and also a little bit of information about the different clans in this area. Now, Sylens, the people in this area do know who Sylens is, but they don't really speak about him very much. He's pretty much considered like the boogeyman, you know, you don't want to talk about him. But supposedly, because Sylens is a shaman, there is a place in this area called the Conclave where all of the shamans from the different clans meet up and they like probably discuss the area, talk about problems and stuff like that. And I think Sylens did something whilst he was there. It doesn't say what he did, but supposedly he done something in this conclave and some sort of bad thing has happened and now nobody speaks about Sylens anymore because it's pretty much... We already know he's a bit of a weirdo, didn't we? But yeah, but that's what I found out about Sylens. And another thing I found out is the clans in this area are called Werix, I think it was. Werix or Werax or something like that. And each of the Werix are run by a chieftain and a shaman. They are the leader of the Werix and they like discuss and do all of the, you know, leading of the tribes and stuff. They're pretty much just tribes, but they're called Werix in this area for some reason. And unlike the Nora tribes and stuff like that, you don't have to be born into the Werix. They have like these random competitions where you can become a member of the Weric tribe. You know, you just have to like do some sort of competition. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, that's what I learned from playing it a little bit this morning. Now today, what we need to do is, we are still looking for Oriah, I think her name was. And she has information, or she is on like a quest to find out some information about these daemons that are making all the machines go crazy. So we've got to go and find her, but before we can do that, we need to find the Shaman's Path, which is like a trial for the shamans. And we need to finish the trial, grab a bit of blue gleam as a reward, and you can use the blue gleam to actually get yourself a fancy reward. If you watched yesterday's video, I talked about it a bit more. And once we've done that, we have to climb it further into the mountain once we finish the Shaman's Path. And inside the mountain we should find Oriah, something like that. It begins with an O, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I think she's come up to this mountain because there's some sort of voice up here that she wants to speak to. And it gives her like information. Because when I was talking to Nartuk yesterday, or Nautuk, he said something that he is confident that she will hear the voice again or something like that. So I guess she's come up here to speak to the mountain or some weird like tribal stuff's going down and she's going to speak to something. What's that? Is that a bunny? I'm so sorry, Rabbit. I don't like hunting the animals in this game. I always feel bad. It might be a video game, but I do feel bad. I think we needed a rabbit skin actually. I think we actually needed a rabbit skin to get the final upgrade for my quiver, didn't we? No, it was a fox skin. Oh, we can increase the tripcaster pouch so we can have more tripcaster ammo. I suppose we'll do that. Increase it to 8. One skill I want to make sure I get actually is I don't know which one it is, but pretty much you can make more items for the same amount of, yeah, craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. I think I'm going to buy this one next, and then once I've got this, we will concentrate on getting these two. I don't really care about this one, because I don't really override machines very often. I probably should, as we're playing on hard, but I definitely want to get the mount one. But yeah, we're going to buy this next, because I'm using so many resources at the moment trying to build ammo, and because I'm under-leveled, I'm using more ammo than I should be. So I'm running out a lot faster, you know. So yeah, we're going to have to try and get that skill, make it a bit easier. I mean, I've got a lot of shards at the moment. I've got 1,700 and something, so we're not doing too bad on the shards, but it's things like wire and stuff like that. I'm not doing very well with the wire. But yeah, all of this bit I'm doing at the moment is once again blind, because I spent a lot of time this morning just like exploring the area, taking photos with photo mode. I always do stuff like that. I get distracted. And I also picked up a few side quests. Also, if you go back near the beginning where that tribe is, where that little village is, there's a quest you can get there, and some guy sends you to some faraway cave, and you can actually get a modification for your spear. So if you want to make your spear stronger that Silence gave you, make sure you do that. It's right near the beginning of the game. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful mountain, ain't it? That's gorgeous. Sorry for talking so much, you know. I just like talking about all the different things in this game, you know, especially because I do have a couple of people that watch me that don't actually play the games, you know. They just pretty much watch me on YouTube, you know. So I like to explain things in detail and sort of explain what's going on, you know, so everybody knows what's going on. Obviously, if you've played the game already, you can just skip past my talking bits, you know.
The Shaman's path must be around here somewhere. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Activate the ritualistic marker. Okay, I might as well do that. It's optional, but we might as well.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
It's not really optional then, is it? Because if I don't like activate the markers, I'm probably not going to know where to go. And this could be some sort of maze in here. I'm sort of wondering.
Deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
Hey, you see this? It looks like a watcher, doesn't it? Or one of those reindeer ones, the grazers, I think they're called. Looks like a grazer. That's well cool. I would love to live in a time like this. Obviously, it'll be a little bit hard living in that time, you know, not having all the fancy technology that we've got now, but just living in a world like this. I definitely don't think I'm designed to live in the modern world. I think I was born to be alive during like the Stone Age or something, you know. Most people probably wouldn't want to be alive then, you know, just because of like I would probably be dead anyway if I was born then. Purely because of my asthma, you know. And without the technology that we've got today, if I had the asthma attacks that I've had today, in this lifetime, back in the Stone Age, I would have been dead at birth anyway, so, because I was pretty much born, like, suffocating, you know, so, either way, I would be dead, but if I did manage to survive in those times, I'd love it. I love that kind of stuff. I love being outdoors, all that kind of stuff, you know, crafting things. Sort of like in the BwolfTheWolf movie, when I was, like, making fire with my hands, you know. I could have done it with sticks, but I ended up just using my flint and steel, mostly because it had rained so damn much and sticks were so wet. It was such a pain to get it going. I don't know if I'm going the right way. At least there's some resources though. Oh look, a couple of traps. Actually, can I climb up in the... is there any way to climb up? No, okay. Suppose that's just like a little resupply area. I'm not sure if we're going to have to do any battling or anything, because if this is a shaman trial, they're not known for being warriors, are they? They pretty much... It's not really the wrong way, is it? They're pretty much all about, you know, tactical stuff and the world and all the smart stuff, you know. They're not really warriors, you know. So I assume there ain't going to be much fighting, which I'm hoping there's not, because... as I said, I've not played very much, so I'm still a little bit rusty. But I've already Platinum Shadow of War now. I think I mentioned that at the beginning, so I'll be playing this a lot more now. And then once this is finished, I'll probably finally start doing South Park. And then hopefully I could do Assassin's Creed Origins, another game I've wanted to play for years, you know. It's the longest period I've not played Assassin's Creed for in like 7 years or something. Because they used to be yearly. Is that one there? This place is a mindfuck.
Good.
I don't see any mark. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're going the right way then. It's just a bit of a maze.
Okay, that way then.
We are pretty much 200 or 190 experience away from leveling up. So hopefully we get some experience soon. I'll be able to get that skill that I want to get. How the hell do you know it? I don't understand how you know it's the wrong way. Have you been here before, Aloy? How do you know it's the wrong way? This is just some sort of genius. I mean, if going the wrong way gives me lots of supplies, then I'll just go the wrong way. I'm not going to complain. Not a very good trial, you know, because what if the shaman had one leg? I'm just saying, what if the shaman had one leg?
This way. But then, where?
Because obviously the reason that you're a shaman is because you're smart.
Up.
So having one leg wouldn't affect your brain, would it? So, but obviously you have to do this shaman path as part of your trial to become a shaman of the tribe, or the Werrick, whatever they're called. So if you had one leg, you'd be screwed, wouldn't you? You couldn't be a warrior because you've got one leg. You can't do the shaman's path.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
Oh, I thought that... I don't like stalkers. If you don't know what a stalker is, those are the beasts that go invisible. They leave little mines on the floor, little red laser mines. I think if you step on them, you might take damage, but mostly they just alert the stalker to your location. But the worst thing about the stalkers is their little gun. It's like a sniper rifle. It really ruins you if it hits you, especially on hard difficulty.
Okay.
I don't see any. Sometimes they are invisible, but sometimes you can actually... Oops. Sometimes you can see like a little hologram or an outline. Oh, there we go. Look, there's one. I guess we can just sneak past them. I shouldn't really be hanging around. I should just walk away. Are we going to have to go down there? It looks like we're walking down towards them, actually. I don't want to have to fight stalkers. Oh, some more supplies over there. Might have to go through my supply bag in a minute because... Is there an upgrade for your potions thing? Let's have a look. Crafting. Yeah, increase the size of your potions pouch. We can carry 9 potions. All we need to get is a fishbone. I might do this. Might do this off camera. Go look for a fishbone or something. Unless you guys want to see it. I mean, I don't think you will, but... If we're near any water, we'll look for a fishbone. Maybe I can... There's a quest I got when I was playing this on my own. A woman lost one of her instruments, and she wants us to find it because her village was flooded for no reason. It just pretty much got flooded by no rain and no snow melt. It just randomly got flooded. So we have to go and see what's going on. But she lost one of her instruments, so maybe I can get that quest and we can do them at the same time. Because whilst we're searching the water for her instrument, we might find a fish.
There we go. Gotta get past these stalkers, one way or another.
One way or another. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's coming. I mean, I'm not gonna have much of a bad time with these guys because I'm playing on my. Oh no! I'm not playing on my main account, am I? What am I on about? I was about to say it doesn't matter because I'm playing on my main account, but I'm not, am I? I'm on BwolfTheWolf. For God's sake. I don't know how much damage they take from a stealth attack. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to fight them, ain't I? Might as well just get it over with. You want to get that gun? There you go. You want to remove that gun. Oh, here we go. Leveled up. I mean, once you've got them like this, they're pretty weak. I'm still trying to get used to the buttons, obviously. I'm still trying to get used to, like, dodging with circle again. Oh, hang on. There he is. Look, he's invisible. I suppose that is a sort of a benefit, is when they start shooting you, their gun glows. See? So now I just shot his gun off. Once you shoot their gun off, and the other part of their body, they can't go invisible anymore, and they also can't shoot you anymore. So they become pointless, really. I don't know where his invisible thing is. I think it's on his back somewhere. I think it's sort of between his shoulder blades, and if you bust it, he can't go invisible anymore. Or it might be on his belly, I don't know. Lovely. Damn, look at the amount of experience I get for killing these. It's crazy, ain't it? I mean, if we're going to get this amount of experience, it won't take long for us to get to level... Well, I think the new level cap is level 60. In the main game, it's level 50, but they've increased it to 60 in this. But yeah, hopefully we get to like at least level 50 soon. We've got so much rubbish, ain't we? I don't know if there's another one. That's the thing I was talking about. That alerts them to your location. I hope there's not another one. It's a very small cave. You don't want them to sneak up on you, because if you die in this, you have to redo so much, you know. Like I said, it's not very good with the autosave. It's not very fair. Which I suppose it is good. I do prefer it like that, you know, because if you die, it's your own fault. But if you step on that, I think it does blow up. I'm not sure. But I know it alerts the stalkers to your location. How did the shaman get through here then? Sorry for creeping and walking slow. I don't want to run around when there's stalkers about, you know. Okay, well, looks like we're done. Lovely.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
I don't know if there was just like a little yellow circle behind me. Maybe we did manage to sneak past one. Oh, look at this. I wonder if this snow is as good as Naughty Dog. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, look. It's pretty damn good, ain't it? It's just like Uncharted 2. In Uncharted 2, if you walk through the snow, Nathan Drake actually leaves like swaying footprints all in the snow and it actually stays there. Actually, I think it fades after a while. I think once you do enough footprints, it fades away. So if this all stays here and it doesn't fade away, this is officially the best snow in any game for me. There might be a better game. I don't know. I've not played every game in history, but out of games I've played. Yeah, look, it looks like the snow's staying all smushed up. Oh, that is brilliant. Well done, Guerrilla Games. You beat Naughty Dog with snow. Now we just need somebody to beat them with the sand. Maybe Assassin's Creed Origins will have better sand. This is gorgeous, ain't it? Ain't this beautiful? It's just so peaceful and relaxing. Now, I think Keely New once said that she thinks the smoke is going into the mountain and not coming. That scared the hell out of me. And not coming out of the mountain. So I'm going to have a look at that, actually. Oh, look at that. Those medicine things just gave me 48%. Let's have a look. No, it's definitely coming out of the mountain. I think you just might be blind, Keely. I'm not too sure. or maybe I'm blind. One of us is blind. It's probably coming out of it because I think it's they said it the volcano erupted or whatever, or was bellowing smoke out or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Around the bend we go.
Sort of reminds me of
How do I cross this one?
Oh god, I hope there ain't gonna be no fancy puzzles. I ain't got time for puzzles.
Down it is. Down, then up.
I got no idea, Aloy. I mean, apparently you've already been here because you already know when I'm going the wrong way. So why don't you just tell me how to solve the puzzle? God, you get so much health from these. 48%. It's normally like, I think 12%. Sometimes less, sometimes like 8%. I need to stop going to all of these What's that? Oh, what is that? Pigment. Light oxide. Is that something for my armour? A light coloured residue formed on old world metal. A pigment used for Banuk rock painting. Trade sets at Song's Edge for valuable rewards. Oh. So I guess it's some sort of collectible then. Oh, nice. Be good if you could use it to like change the colour of your armour.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position.
Yeah, I do know, Aloy. I mean, come on.
The bridge is filling up.
Oh, what a jump. Lovely. Is that water or snow? Uh-oh. Guess I've got to be quick then. I was going to say that. That's going to be freezing. I think because I've been playing so much of Middle-earth, you know, and it's not the best looking game ever, visually, and then I've gone straight into Horizon, the games look even more beautiful than it already did, you know. Oh no, I love it, I love it. I think Guerrilla Games have done a fucking brilliant job. I know I'm not supposed to swear, but, you know, I don't really care. I'm going to say it blunt, you know. They did a fucking good job. It's as simple as that. If I saw Guerrilla Games in real life and if they come up to me and they said, "Hey, BwolfTheWolf, what did you think of Horizon's graphics?" I'd be like, "You know what, Guerrilla Games? You did a fucking great job. Yeah, you guys need a good fucking pat on the back. That's what you need, a good pat on the back." That's probably exactly how I would say it. I'll probably offend some people, you know, because some people are offended by swearing for some reason, you know. But, you know, I don't. It's my channel. I say what I like, you know. I think more people in this world swear than don't. Right, while we're waiting for that bridge. 3 skill points. Gonna quickly grab this. This is a good one as well. When you put down your tripwires and those little traps you can put on the floor, once you put them down, you can't use... Oh no, what have I done? I'm dead. Oh crap, where am I? Yeah, but when you put them down, you can't pick them up anymore. So if you get that skill, you can actually reuse them. It's pretty good, because sometimes you set up a trap trying to take down a robot, and then they go the complete opposite way, and then you put like a load of traps on the floor, trying to think up some brilliant plan, and then they're all wasted and you can't return them. Come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, look at this. Some sort of like little Banuk ornament or something. Let me know if you guys are a fan of the snow, you guys and girls. A lot of people don't seem to like the snow. I assume it's people that have to drive to work, but I love the snow. I don't have to drive to work because I live next door to my damn job, so I'm pretty lucky. But even if I had to drive, I'd love the snow, because snow's great. Really wish we got more. I mean, England is technically a cold flipping country. We're not even supposed to really be warm, you know. If you go back and look into history, we was actually pretty much like places like Sweden and stuff like that. We used to be very like Christmas tree covered place with loads of like snow and stuff.
Wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Damn! I wasn't expecting that. I was halfway through talking. Bloody hell, you see that? That's the thing I think I mentioned that I saw in... It might have been the launch trailer, or it might have been another new robot. But it looks like a bear, doesn't it? I assume that's going to be like proper buff, you know, lots of health and HP. Very tanky. Damn. I love it though. The amount of like machines they can make. And if they make like... Because obviously Horizon Zero Dawn is already confirmed. They've already said they're making a number 2. And this is just an expansion. But... when they do make the next one, if they keep all of the machines from this game, because that's one thing that sort of confuses me when companies make games. They invent loads of great creatures and monsters in a game, and then they make number 2, and then they invent a load of new ones, which is great, but why don't they take all of the old ones and bring them back to the game, maybe with a few upgrades, and then throw in a load of new stuff as well? That'd be great. Because they've already spent a load of time developing these machines. Like, developing the Thunderjaw, if you watch the videos about it, probably took them a load of work, you know. So if they've already done all the work, they might as well just bring it into the next game, you know. Obviously, Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be on the PlayStation 5. I reckon it'll be a pretty early game. It'll probably be the game that starts making people buy the PS5. Say with Knack 3, I reckon Knack 3 will be on the PlayStation 5. What was that? Some sort of purple ghost then, wasn't there? Oh no. Unless it... Oh, actually, it might be one of those demonic towers. It looks like it's pulsing, ain't it? Yeah, it is.
Might need this.
Frost-resistant potions. And some health potions. So, obviously, there's going to be some fighting then. They never give you anything unless there's going to be fighting. I guess I'm going to have to jump down there and then there's going to be some sort of fight, ain't there? Right, I'm going to give it a save. Now, I'm already 100% sure that I'm not going to be able to have enough time to do this because I've only got about 4 minutes left. Whoops. Going to give it a proper save. Yeah, overwrite this one. I like to have 2 save files going just in case my capture card messes up and I can go back to the other file then and redo what I messed up on. Alright, hopefully that bear thing isn't going to appear. If this was Shadow of War, I could just aim at it, press square, and I'll pretty much teleport over there. The Frost Claw. You see what I mean, though? Yeah, we're going to have to get to the tower before we try and take this thing down. And look, it says we don't have to kill it. So what do you think we should do? I mean, I feel like we should just run, because I reckon it's going to be a high level, as it's optional. I'm going to take down this... That's a big boy. What's his level? Level 36. It's like some sort of combination of a bear and a saber-toothed cat. Shock. Weakness. Yeah, it's got lots of different weaknesses for different parts. God damn it. I shouldn't really be starting this if I'm completely honest. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video now and we're going to do this next time. And instead, because if I do it now, then I'm going to just have to run away from it because I won't have enough time. Because making 30-minute videos is pretty much an alright length. If I make it more than that, then it starts becoming ridiculous with, not with rendering. Rendering's perfectly fine now. I've got a better laptop, but uploading is just, I don't know what's the matter, but some reason for the last 2 months uploading has been horrible. very slow. Instead of the usual upload time is the same length as the video, it's now become triple whatever the video is. So 30-minute videos take like 1 hour 30. If you're on my Facebook, you'll always see, I'm always like, video will be online in like within 1 hour or something like that. And when I write that, it's already been uploading for about an hour. So that's how crappy it is. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next time, we're going to have a punch up with a frost claw. And then we're going to head off into the Shaman Shrine. And then probably meet Aurea, or whatever her name was. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry for talking too much. Like, share, and join the pack today.